UTG at Work is an apostolate that comes out of the Archdiocese of Detroit. We're all about helping women and men understand their identity as missionary disciples, equipping them to discover their unique mission from God, and supporting them as they joyfully live out their faith and witness to Christ and the gospel in the workplace. We believe that the Great Commission of Jesus Christ to go and make disciples can't be restricted to what goes on within the four walls of our churches. It needs to be unleashed everywhere, including at work. We have good news, and we want to share it. Let's talk about funerals. I know it's not a happy topic, but it does set the stage for what we'll talk about next. Do you know what you never hear anyone say in a eulogy? What a great employee someone was, how hard she worked, how much of his time he gave to the company. It's not that work doesn't matter. It does matter. It's how we pay for our houses, put our kids through college, buy that new car, you name it. Work is not only something that we do to pay our bills, it's also something that can give us a sense of accomplishment and belonging. Work is a good thing. Pope Francis said, "Work is fundamental to the dignity of the person. Work, to use an image, anoints with dignity, fills us with dignity, makes us similar to God, who has worked and still works, who always acts." Many of us spend more time working than doing anything else in their lives except maybe sleeping. But we often don't bring our full self to work. We hide some of the most important aspects of who we are because we're afraid that people might not appreciate those things about us. For those of us who are Christians, we often hide the most important part of who we are, our faith. Kind of like putting your light under a bushel basket, isn't it? That isn't what Jesus asked of us. He told us to go and make disciples with no exceptions and no clauses. But let's be honest. Most people have no idea how to evangelize at work. It can be a little bit scary. Perhaps you yourself have been turned off by someone who is overzealous about their faith. You certainly don't want to be that guy. UTG at Work is here to help. The remaining videos in this series on evangelizing at work will walk you through a simple step-by-step guide to witnessing to your faith in the workplace in ways that anyone can do. Each of the steps for evangelizing at work will be discussed in the next 6 videos. To give you some idea of where we're headed, those steps are as follows. 1. Develop relationships first. 2. Demonstrate good Christian behaviors at work. 3. Demonstrate good Christian behaviors outside of work. 4. Pray. 5. Preach and teach. And 6. Don't give up. All of the videos, including this one, will have a few questions that you can discuss with others after you watch. These questions will help guide your discussion, but feel free to vary from them and instead go anywhere that the Holy Spirit takes you. So take some time to discuss the questions from this video, and we'll see you again when we launch the next video in this series on developing relationships. If you want to learn more about UTG at Work, please visit our website at utgatwork.org.